Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, thanks for tuning in. It's the 20th of February today, 2021, and it's quite a warm, dry, nice looking morning. So I'm just going to get out on the bike for an hour while I can. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll see what today's ride brings for us.
Recording.
So it's the 20th of February today, just gone 8 o'clock in the morning, and I have to tell you guys it's absolutely perfect out here for a morning ride. This sign here is telling me my lid and my phone is attached to the headset now, or to the head unit should I say, so that's good news. I've only got 40 miles range on the bike, so I'm going to pop in and get some petrol in a minute when I can. But yeah, it's 5 degrees out here, but it does feel warmer than that, which is nice, very nice. So we're just going to take a slow ride out to familiarise myself again with the feeling of the bike. Not so much familiarise myself, but just get used to it slowly. I don't want to go too crazy. Just got back on the bike after a few weeks. There's a petrol station there, but I'm not going to stop this soon into the ride. Now, yeah, I can see the front tyre's a little bit down. It should be 2.5 and 2.9, and it's 2.3 and 2.78, so it's not majorly off where it should be, but it is a little bit lower than I would like. But sometimes running the tyres a little bit softer, it can improve the ride as well, slightly, I find, if you go a little bit lower than the manufacturer's recommendations. Some people may disagree with that, but that's how I feel. So yeah, it's been a very bright morning so far. It's going a little bit darker now, but no rain predicted today, ladies and gents, so very nice to know. The sun's up in the sky, in the clouds at the moment, over to my left. There's some joggers out. There is talk of relaxing of restrictions this coming Monday from Boris, or at least a what do they say? A roadmap outlining how they're going to begin to bring us out of lockdown again, and hopefully this time with the vaccination rollout it will mean that we won't have to go back into lockdown when they bring us out this time. Although once again, as I've said before, I don't really feel like it's been a very serious lockdown. It's been quite, people have been moving around quite freely. I feel there's Preston's garage, there's the Rose and Crown, and here's the main green in Writtle, the church. People out walking their dogs already. Any ducks on the pond today, people? Yeah, some on, some off, scrounging for food. It's a lovely place to be. So yeah, it's 10 degrees the bike says now. It was 5 degrees when I got on a minute ago. It's now registering the right temperature. So it's 10 degrees. I said it felt warmer than 5 degrees, and that's because it was warmer than 5 degrees. It's 10 degrees. So it's lovely to be out back on the bike again. To be able to be up early for a change. It's Saturday and I'm not great at getting up early on a Saturday, I have to be honest. But seeing as I wanted to get onto the bike today, and I thought it would be, and the weather's good, and I thought it would be quite a nice idea to do this. And I wasn't too sure about what route to take today, but I thought I'd just meander along maybe some of a mix of slower roads and fast roads. So we'll see how we get on. Whilst it has been quite dry, the roads are still quite gritty. There's a little bit around, there's a little bit on them. So yeah. But again guys, a lovely bike to ride, very, very easy. Very, very easy. And a good mix of some slow roads and a few slightly faster roads. It's going to be good to charge the engine up, or the battery should I say. Charge the engine, what am I talking about? Charge the battery. But I'm only going to be doing about 9 miles, 10 miles each way. So I've got plenty of fuel. And this is just the top end of the 414 as you come into Chelmsford. And yeah, the 414 is a great road. Really, takes you from Chelmsford through to Harlow and a few towns in between. And it's a lovely bit of road with you know, decent speed you can get up, but not too crazy. And some roundabouts, and it all gets broken up nicely between everything, really. Not going to go that way. I've decided I'm not going to go that way. Sorry, guys. I'm coming back round. I do apologise. There's another bike here. Morning. Good morning. So, yeah, we'll take you through the 3040 roads. 3040 roads. Now about the boots, ladies and gentlemen, these new boots that I bought, I'm going to tell you straight away that the toe protection is just not very good at all. You know, I don't really understand that. I mean, I'm changing up gears and I can feel the gear pedal push piece, the gear lever. I can feel that through the toes when I switch up. And that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. So I'm not quite sure how that will work out on longer rides, but I can tell you that as I'm changing up, right at the end of the toe anyway, right at the end of the toe I can feel the gear lever. I mean, you want to be able to feel it, but not for it to pierce through. So anyway, as we approach March, I spoke to Canon BMW over in Whittam, and they think they might be open in the next few weeks. So hopefully I'll be able to get out on a different bike, or three, and give my review on those bikes out of BMW, Canon BMW over in Whittam. But I'll try and get around some other dealerships as well. And just give you my honest opinion on the new bikes coming out. I'd like to get on some electric bikes as well, you know, because I can't say that I've greeted the idea of electric bikes with open arms, but some people are saying that they're really enjoying them. So I don't know, I think it's strange. How can you have a bike without the sound? Without the rumble of the engine, if you see what I mean. It's a bit of a tricky one really for me. I think that's part of the charm, part of the allure. Not massive amounts of noise, but you know, the rumble, the movement, the vibration. And also for safety reasons, because, you know, motorbikes don't get seen as it is, so you need to be heard. So I can't imagine anything quite so dangerous as you travelling quite quick in silence. And of course there's been lots of stories about, you know, electric cars not being heard or seen. So for a motorbike on electric, that's going to be even more so. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe they can, or maybe they already do. I've not really done any research into it, but maybe they already do have false noises that they can make to make you aware that they are coming. Yeah, but anyway, that's the plans over the next month or two. Hopefully, we'll get to be out on different bikes. So as you can see, the tank reserve light has come on, and I've got 42 miles left range, apparently. So it comes on at about 40 miles. The bike does about, I'd say 180 miles with a full tank. It does say about 210 on the readout, but with all these things, you never really get quite as much as it says you're going to get, you know. This bus is in a siding. Thought the bus was out on the road, but it's not. The heated grips are on, and I've got the thin side of these gloves on, and I don't need the heated grips actually, so. No. 10 degrees, lovely. Yeah, so we'll go grab a coffee and we'll go put some fuel in. This is a really nice road, the B1007, that leads you out of Chelmsford through Gallywood, through Stock and Billericay. Over the A12. Yeah, it's very nice indeed. And it's perfect weather. Absolutely perfect weather for a ride. Oh, it's wet, Philip, it's wet. It says perfect weather for a ride, and there's a wet bloody road. Oh well. Excuse me. Yeah, so just that amount of damp means that now I have to clean the flipping bike. It didn't rain yesterday. Yes, it's wet today. Why is that? Look, the horses. Raindrops, still raindrops, still raindrops, still raindrops, still raindrops. God. So yeah, the thing about the winter months, even when it gets dry, is you have cars still dragging mud and stones and grit onto the road, and as a biker you really notice that. So as soon as there's a bit of a wet patch, you've got to be so careful, and you see the mud with the grit, and that's just a slide waiting to happen, you know. You've got to be so careful. When you're on the bike, to be looking ahead, seeing what the road conditions are like, because from one moment it goes to dry, then it goes to wet, and then to grit, and you know, if you're pushing on a bit too much, it's very dangerous. I do tend to take it fairly steady. I think in a pack of bikers you'll see that I ride a bit slower than everybody else. I just don't, you know, I don't feel the need to test the limit completely. I'm just out here for a nice time, you know. Wanting to be sensible, if I can. If I can be sensible. Very popular route for the cyclists as well, which is annoying when you're in the car waiting for cars to go past cyclists. Like, come on, go past, and they never do. They never do. They do eventually. Oh, now there's another wet patch coming up down here. I know this. Wet patch has been sitting in the middle of the road for God knows how long. Yeah, there we go. God. Hopefully nothing coming the other way as I go out and in again. And yeah, you're seriously going to need to clean the bike now, Phil. God damn it. Oh well. And yeah, cruise control, guys, is wonderful. Gives your hand a break. If you can get a bike with cruise, I thoroughly recommend it. So yeah, at 10 degrees, the grip's on level 1. Once you get going, you need the grips on level 1, really, I think, in a thin glove, if you're wearing a summer glove. If you're wearing a winter glove, then probably not so much. I'm wearing my Buse motorbike jeans, and they're just about okay, warmth-wise, just about, at this temperature. And the new shoes are absolutely fine. They're warm enough, comfortable. And like I say, the toe protection, when I'm changing up the gears, I can feel the toe a bit more than I could in my other boots. I've got a pair of Dr. Martens that I wear sometimes, and another pair of casual urban type motorbike boots. And they they're a bit harder than these ones. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, the boots are supposed to provide protection, so the toes are a little bit disappointing. But that's the only gripe about the boots. Comfortable to wear, easier to put on than my other boots because they've got a zip on the side, so that's good. Let's be nice to the horses and take it out of gear. I didn't take it out of gear, I just pulled the clutch in so the engine stopped making noise. Well, not totally, but a little bit. Well, there's one advantage of electric bikes there. They won't spook horses, I suppose, the way that conventional motorbikes do. So we've got enough fuel to get us home. So I think I'll probably refuel another day because I've got to get back and clean the bike now due to a few wet patches on the roads out here. I do love getting up to speed quickly. So I don't really speed, but I like to get to the speed limit as quick as possible, so that is nice. Nice, nice, nice. And guys, apart from putting it into first, I've not really clutched. Oh, messy roads. Messy roads, wet roads. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I've hardly clutched at all, so I really do use the quick shifter a lot now. When I first got the bike, I hardly used the quick shifter, but now I really hardly ever clutch, to be honest. So that's nice. Yeah, but that's been the perfect kind of ride this morning, really. Nothing much going. Really, really. Never mind. Never mind. That's every ride. Every single time I'm out here, someone will pull out in front of me. Somebody will, you know, do something silly that means I need to adapt. And that's the thing, that's a shame about being out on a bike, is that you have to be so observant and so careful about where you're going, what you're doing, looking all around, expecting people to pull out on you. Don't expect they'll see you. Did you not see me? I'm 6'3" on a white motorbike with a white helmet and making a lot of noise. No? No. Didn't even see you. Okay. If you say so. I mean, whilst I do get up to speed quickly, so I'll get from 30 or 40 to 60 quickly, I'll come back down quickly as well. And people don't really expect that. For some reason, they expect me to carry on doing 60 when I'm going into a 40. And they get right up behind me, which is a little bit disconcerting, really. We're going to go left here, people, because this is a lovely bit of riding. That was a red light he just went through. Just saying. Oh, hello, birdie. Oh, and another one. Lovely. So these roads could well be wet also and a little bit muddy, but if I'm going to have to clean the bike, then I might as well have reason to do it, eh? God, another horse. potholes. Now, these roads really are very treacherous when they're wet, damp. They're a little bit gritty. I do wish the surface was a little bit better, because then you could really come down and a bit more feisty, if you see what I mean. But oh God, do you know what? Do you know what? There's a bit of a bump on this road. Oh, there it is. Here, there's a bump. Ugh! I was in my car one day and that really hit hard. But look at the trees! Look at the greenery! This is a nice little track. In between Stock and, well, in between Gallywood and Chelmsford. Over a nice little bridge. Margaretting. Yeah, very nice indeed. I'm going to take it very, very steady. It's all about the view now, really. It's all about the view. You can't really go too quick round here because the roads are very damp and twisty. And there's no room, really. You've got a car coming the other way. And there's no point in mucking about. See me, I see them. Excuse me. Yeah. Oof. Nice little bridge here that you go under. Nice bit of noise if you want to, if it's clear. So these are the crossroads. Left is Ingatestone, although we're in Ingatestone. Straight on is Writtle and Margaretting. And to the right is to get out of oh somebody's burning something. New homes. Yeah, straight on we've got the horse place. Horse place? What's it actually called, Phil? I don't really know. There is a place where horses are and you can get stuff for horses. But anyway, we're at the A12. We're at the 414. We're going to be going up just past Highlands Park. Highlands Park? Because that's a nice end to the right. We can go a bit quicker. And there's a Costa around here as well, so I'd go get a coffee if I was that way inclined. I'm not going to today because I've got some things to do and I need to wipe the back down now. It's been a little bit damp underfoot. But like I say, I don't like really going super fast. Cars come down here at 80, I'm only doing 65, so there's a people carrier about to overtake me. But I don't really mind, I'd rather just, you know, take it easy and enjoy the surroundings. And at 65 at 10 degrees, it's a bit chilly in just a motorbike jeans and summer glove setting. So it's not quite getting out of that winter suit yet. If you're doing slightly longer journeys, you need that protection and that warmth. But anyway, yeah, it's you know, it's been very nice. So as I finish coming past Highlands Park, I bid you farewell, everybody. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Like I say, just a quick ride-out video, really, not too much saying or going on today. Just letting you know that I'm back out on the bike, and hopefully some more videos will be coming your way soon. So, thanks very much for tuning in, guys. As always, if you like the video, leave me a like. If you'd like to subscribe, then of course, please do so. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Every one of my subscribers, thank you very much to all of you. And, well, I will see you here again very soon, hopefully. Take it steady, keep safe, and when you're out there, ride very safe, guys. As you've seen today, nobody sees you. You have to see them. Bye-bye now. Take care, people. Bye-bye. I've got a bike, you can ride it if you like. It's got a basket and a bell and things that make it look good. I'd give it to you if I could, but I borrowed it. You're the kind of girl that fits in with my world. I'll give you everything, anything if you want things. Do